I'm intrigued. Bakit nga ba napuno na ang pambansang bae na si Alden Richards tungkol sa issue ng kanyang gender identity? At ano nga ba ang dahilan kung bakit isa siya sa mga pinaghihinalaang bakla?
Tingin nyo bading? Fine.
Alright, quick facts muna tayo. Si Alden Richards bilang pambansang bae ay nagsimula noong 2010. Napakarami niyang projects. In fact, after Ding Dong Dantes, I could only think of this guy. Siyempre, marami pang ibang mga artista, pero pag sinabing big star ng GMA7, Alden Richards is on top of the list. Nandyan din ang sobrang famous at napakaraming followers na love team nila ni Maine Mendoza, ang Aldab. In fact, before pa ang Katniel, sobrang dami ding nasaktan nung nalaman ng mga tao na hindi daw totoo ang kanilang pag-iibigan. So walang off-cam relationship daw talaga. Now, sa interview ni Alden Richards kay Tony Gonzaga, naitanong ni Tony ang tungkol sa kanyang kasarian. Kasi for a long time, since 2010, wala naman talaga tayong nabalitaan directly na nakarelasyon ni Alden Richards. Merong mga nababalita na muntik na pero wala talagang ipine-present in public si Alden. And so, ang sagot niya kay Tony is that,
Oh, tingin nyo ganun? Fine. Tingin nyo bading? Fine.
kung yun ang paniniwala nila, fine. Kahit ano pang sabihin daw niya, yung netizens pa rin ang mag-iisip or maniniwala kung anong gusto nilang paniwalaan. It seems like napagod na talaga si Alden sa paulit-ulit na tanong at wala na rin daw bang bago. Now, here's my take. Bakit ko ba kailangang i-share or i-assess itong issue na ito? I've really thought hard about this. Una, I hope kayong mga nanonood ay may idea na about my journey. So last year, I just came out. Imagine a 42-year-old guy came out at 42. Although I have a 20-year relationship, I can't publicly talk about it. So my take is, it's really not that easy to admit. Again, disclaimer, I'm not saying that Alden is gay. And definitely, hindi ko sasabihin mali ang pagiging bakla because I am one. But the point is, what I'm trying to share to everybody is that although sobra ng daming mga nag-out, mas marami nang nagmamahal sa LGBTQ members, the thing is, it's really difficult to speak about your truth, lalo na kung ang kinalakhan mong environment is not as allowing, is not as accepting. Imagine if you are in a showbiz industry, bakit nga ba marami pa ring mga nai-issue tungkol sa kanilang mga tunay na kasarian tulad ni Piolo Pascual? Kasi almost the same issue di ba? Walang pine-present na naging girlfriend. And then si Dieter Ocampo. So pare-pareho nga ba sila ng mga path that they are taking? Is it just because they're not showing a public relationship? Yun lang ba ang sukatan ng isang pagiging tunay na lalaki or ng isang pagiging bakla? So again, going back, I'm sharing my thoughts because I'd like you to know na not because open na ang karamihan na member ng LGBTA it's that easy. It wasn't. Imagine at 42, hirap na hirap po akong aminin, magsalita publicly about it. I've been trying to avoid that conversation, lalo na kung hindi ko ka-close yung tao. Sobrang hirap. Every time I'm meeting new people, hindi ko pa rin maipakita agad yung tunay kong pagkatao before. And as we speak, I've been living a liberated life for almost 6 months because I came out officially June 12 of last year. I could say na there are times na nagdadalawang isip pa rin ako kung paano ko ipe-present yung sarili ko sa mga taong makikilala ko. In my case, as an entrepreneur in the business world, hindi pa rin ganun ka-open para sa LGBT members ang industriya. And so, kapag ikaw ay negosyante, minsan mas gugustuhin mo pang magtago kasi baka mawala yung deal sa isang kliyente. Baka mawala yung sale. So bilang isang artista, siguro, kasi hindi ako artista, ay ganun din yung mentality na meron sila. Lalo na kapag hindi pa nila masabi or maamin yung tunay nilang nararamdaman sa mga tao. So this is not just about Alden, but it's all about, please try to understand that it's really not that easy to speak your truth, especially kung meron kang madilim na nakaraan. Because I had that. I was molested, I was oppressed. For a very long time, kinulong ko na lang din yung sarili ko dun sa mga experiences na kinalakhan ko. If you're familiar dun sa behavior ng isang elepante, kapag bata pa yung elepante, tinali mo yung paa niya until such time na nasanay siya na meron lang siyang leash. At alam niyang, ito lang ang limits niya hanggang, let's say, pagpalagay nating 5 meters lang. Kung 5 meters lang, hanggang dun lang siya iikot, maski wala na yung tali sa paa niya. And it's the same thing with human beings. Kapag yung dark past mo, yung mga traumas mo in life, ito na lang yung mundong ginawa mo because you've been so scared and afraid. You really have that fear in you in most cases until such time you've decided na I'm over this. I'm done with this. And the moment na every time na pinag-uusapan yung sexuality ni Alden Richards, it's very negative. Yan yung connotation na binibigay natin. Kaya nga ang sabi din ni Derek Monasterio is that parang mali yung sinasabi na, o anong problema sa pagiging bakla? And true enough, ano nga bang problema po? Bakit kailangan nating paaminin yung mga tao? I was a victim of that. And so, I'm thinking probably there are a lot of people who still going through that phase in their life. And so, please, the only thing that you can do as a netizen really is to respect. Because obviously, kung nararamdaman nyo na bakla ang isang tao, kung lesbian ang isang tao, and if they don't want to talk about it, please respect. Not because they're public figures. Uy, galit ako. I'm just feeling it. I'm sure you understand that. Not because they're public figures ay may karapatan na tayong pilitin silang magsalita. Dahil yung journey nila, yung phases nila of accepting who they really are, it will come. You cannot force that to happen. Kung alam niyo lang kung anong nararamdaman namin sa loob namin, dahil lamang sa pagpupuwersa ng maraming tao. Ang hirap na nga ng kinalakhan namin, tapos ngayong may edad na kami, ang hirap pa din magsalita kasi ang daming magsasabi sa'yo ng hindi maganda. And so you'd rather be quiet. Sana nga umabot sa time yung mga nagtatago hanggang ngayon na eventually they'll face their truth and people will get to know about that. Kung hindi, that's sad. But do know na you might be a contributor kung bakit ayaw nilang magpakatotoo sa sarili nila. Again, disclaimer, breeders, I am not saying that Alden Richards, ang pambansang bay, ay gay or bakla. I don't know. I will respect him. In fact, perspective nga ng mga bakla, kung ganyang kagawa po yung bakla, sana bakla na lang, di ba? But the point is, we just have to respect him. And kung totoong lalaki siya, straight, of course, by all means, respeto pa din. Kasi perspective ng mga straight, umamin na. Perspective ng nasa LGBT, sayang sana LGBT na lang. Do you see that? Magkakaiba po tayo ng perspective. So, breeders, my only bottom line, in fact, sobra ako naging passionate sa discussion na to ha. Let's just give everybody the right space and the right respect. Because in the end, you don't want to be in a situation where you will be forced to be somebody or to admit your truth forcefully. It needs to come naturally in your own time. At ikaw din naman mismo, bilang isang netizen na saksahan ng marites, joke lang, pero may laman yun. Alam mo din naman na hindi din naman perpekto yung buhay mo para maghanap ka ng butas o ng problema ng iba. Pinapaamin mo yung iba, ikaw ang dami mo rin namang issues na kailangang solusyonan sa sarili mo. In fact, takot ka, kaya naghahanap ka ng ibang issues na pwede kang sumausaw. That's my pagpapakatotoo para sa inyong lahat. Brealers, please respect and love each other. After all, magkakaiba po tayo ng laban. With that, maraming salamat, and I hope for Alden Richards to find his own peace and just focus on self-love. Kahit sino ka pa, I'm sure maraming tao pa rin magmamahal sa'yo. Maraming salamat.